and he started saying that he alluded to the goal by Real Madrid, the third goal against Chelsea, in Chelsea. What does the feel have anything to do with Antonio Rudiger not going through Karim Benzema and going through the ball and clearing the danger? What does it have to do with Edouard Mendy taking a bad touch on the ball and misplaying the pass to Antonio Rudiger? It has nothing to do with the feel. And the first thing that he says, the only accurate thing that he said in that whole statement is, this may sound like an excuse. Yes, Thomas, it sounds like an excuse. It is an excuse. All
right, well, Don actually called this game. What was this game down to then? Was it Arsenal very good or Chelsea very bad, Don?
Both. I thought Saka was absolutely brilliant. He tore Marcus Alonso to shreds most of the evening. He was fantastic. And Nketiah got a chance and scored a couple. It had nothing to do with the pitch. The only way Thomas Tuchel could come out after a game, not a game against Arsenal, who scored brilliant goals, if it's a cup tie, and they've just played like a non-league team who had nothing about them, and they smashed it in the box, and they made it ugly, and it was a little bit spinny, and it was a little bit dirty. Then you can go, yeah, the pitch was a problem tonight. Look at the Arsenal goals. Look how good they were. Look at Smith Rowe's goal, the way Arsenal played out from the back. I think Granit Xhaka had a nutmeg on the edge of his box. The zippiness from Arsenal in their passing, and then Smith Rowe finished it off at the end. Arsenal was sensational. I didn't see it coming. On the back of 3 defeats on the spin, I thought it was going to be 4. So to go to the bridge when they haven't been scoring goals and put 4 past them was an incredible performance by them. But Thomas Tuchel blaming the pitch, I mean, ludicrous.
Jules, Spurs are still the favourites to finish 4th in this battle for the top 4. But did Arsenal's performance convince you otherwise?
I have to say I was really impressed, especially with the structure they had off the ball. You know, when you come to Stamford Bridge, especially since Tuchel arrived, how good Chelsea can play with the ball, and I thought Arsenal, the way they defended without the ball was fantastic. I'm not even going into details of the back 5 and then back 4, etc. Ben White and right back, all of that, but they just were so well organized. Xhaka commanded everything, and then he was really good, I thought, in the way that the ground that he covered and the intelligence that he had on the pitch. I just thought off the ball they were fantastic, and I was sat so close behind Mikel Arteta, and I have to say he impressed me too in the way that he had prepared for everything that Chelsea had, especially the wide players, and they blocked them so well going forward, especially, or quite well to be fair. So I was really impressed. It would be very tight, and that game at the Tottenham Stadium on May 12th might well be the final for that 4th place, and whoever wins that will finish 4th. But I was really impressed, and I do think that they've regained the momentum that they had lost a little bit before with the defeats against Brighton and Southampton and Crystal Palace, of course. But again, the game this weekend will be huge against United, because United are not completely out of it if they can win at the Emirates on Saturday and lunchtime for us here in the UK.